Hi my friends, I'm out on the beach, but it's really windy and you can see the choppiness of the water there. And we've got, seems like some clouds overhead, but I don't feel it'll rain. It's just more, it's very windy, but so I know I won't be able to draw cards out here. But I noticed a little hidden getaway that maybe I can, it's really nice. It feels good too. It's not cold. Look how beautiful. So I'd love to dive in that ocean right now, but I'd rather kind of find a place to do the reading and then I can do that later. And I don't have a waterproof camera either. So, okay, well, I just wanted to share with you. It is a lovely day out here today, and I'm still saying prayers for my Orlando family over there, and let's see what reads for us in just a bit. Thank you for watching. Ciao. So I got this beautiful pine right here, right now, and I'm trying to think if I should go here. I see a little enclave there, but I think that's private property. I don't need to be starting anything. But here we have some more pines. I'd kind of like to sit, and the sea grape are here. So, I don't know, I see a vacant boat there, but I don't think that's what I want to do either. It looks kind of old and dirty. And there's somebody sitting there, so I don't want to go there. But isn't this a beautiful pine tree? In my area, we had beautiful pine trees like this when I moved here in the 70s, but hurricanes, a specific hurricane, I think in the 80s, kind of wiped them all out. But there's still some standing. So this Big Daddy has to be about, I don't know, 100 years old. I think I might go to that little area there. Okay, all right, so I found a little spot from the shoreline, and over there is open intercoastal. So I think it's kind of quiet, and I'm going to see how many cards I can pull. I might just start with one of each, and if it doesn't get too windy, then I'll go for the rest. But I know there's people now behind me, so I'm going to play cool, because I really kind of feel, even though out on the open beach, you know, these are a lot of tourists that come out here, and you know, they're not the easy ones to get along with, but that's all right. We're here with Mother Earth, and I'm tapping her right now, and I'm getting grounded and saying the prayers for, again, you know, the lovely ones that were taken from us, but everything's going to become healing, and I want to see what's going on now. I have shuffled already, so I don't even know if I'm working with the fairy ring, the sacred circle tarot, and the fairy messages, and this is all grounding with Mother right here. So let me just pull one first before people start showing up. And okay, so I'm going to pull one from the fairy ring right now. Okay, just one. Let's see. Let's see, it's still kind of windy here. I already saw one card that I adore, but I didn't pick it, so it's the fairy mound. Okay, so let's pick this one. Let's pick this one. Okay, and I'll put this back down here. See, I'm working with my camera phone. I don't even know how much. I loaded up the juice, but these videos, I don't think they give me but 10-15 minutes. So let's see, the wind is fierce. Okay, so let's just do a quick kind of shuffle here. Okay, and let's go for this one. Okay. All right, so we got 2 cards, and then we'll just finish. I think I'll only do 3 cards because it's sort of like I can tell the winds are picking up. Okay. All right, and we'll pick this one. Okay. So now we have a 3-card pull with the messages of the fairies. Okay. And I did have an elven latest album deck that I wanted to bring out, but it's sort of how do you say, it has a storyline to it, like each character is has a name to it, so it's more like a private deck. But my video camera here only videos in the skinny way. I can't figure out how to get it, for the whole YouTube, so I have to figure that out, because I already filmed some doing it the wide way, and then when I tried to load it up, it was still in skinny mode, so I don't know what's going on. Okay, but let's see what we have here. So we started with the wisdom of the wee folk from the fairy ring. Let's see what they say. Oh, we still get a fairy festival. Is that not fantastic, my friends? Yowza. That is too cool. There's only four or five of these in the whole deck, and these are very powerful. They're like the most powerful players in the deck, okay? Because this is an oracle. This isn't, now this one is a tarot. This one, the sacred circle, is a tarot. But this is an oracle. And so we have the fairy festival of Lugnasa. And holy moly, I have to say this is an autumn reading, an autumn. But we see the fairy mound here, so it's not on an island. And I know this is a powerful one, but you see we have the full moon here, right here. And powerful full moon and Saggy again. Those two back to back are about blue moon power. So this has been, I've been talking about that like for over a month now. How cool is that? So let me try to stick this back here, and if I don't run out of juice, we'll read it from the book, okay? But this is so wonderful that this powerful fairy festival card came through. This is like, it's already, like I like to say, it's all jacked up already. Good, muy good. And we see that full moon. Don't forget that, okay? Now let's see the card that we picked here for the Dance the Circle of Life by Anna Franklin. And then we have, okay, 8 of Cups are here with abandonment. So now you know that I always like to use that 8 number as a power number, all right? But sometimes with the cups, we do feel at that time that now, hey, it's time to abandon those that no longer deliver us love, okay? Because the next card, the 9 of Cups, is that wish fulfilling, okay? Wishes fulfilled. So at this card, we are totally recognizing the water sign, the emotional side of us, that, you know what, I'm in a power place. Who am I taking with me for my wishes to be fulfilled? Or who am I going to let go and release? And what a wonderful time with this full moon, blue moon Sagittarius, the back-to-back Sagittarius, and that last full moon was so wonderful. I'm going to work with the same decks, my Dolly deck, Aleister Crowley, the Egyptian Tarot, Book of Thoth, and the runes. And we're going to see back-to-back what happens, okay? But this is what it's saying. You're in position now, 8. You're in a power stance. But there, when you've heard that, when you're in a good place, that's when everybody wants to take from you or ask of you, and they weren't with you in the beginning, okay? But all of a sudden they show up. So just stand in your ground, stand your power, get outdoors, ground with Mother, and just know emotionally we're in a better place now. We're gaining strength. We're awakening with spirit, and that's who leads us to the right directions. But there's going to be the naysayers and the haters, okay? Don't allow them in. Now we understand people will hate on you for what you believe. So let go of them. Let them go at this full moon, okay? Let them go. Beautiful. I love that. I love that. Okay, and the final card here from the Messages of the Flower Power. How beautiful is that? Okay, spend time with flowers and flower essences to increase your personal healing powers. There you go. How wonderful. And the essences, and especially for those of you who, may not live by the ocean, then, take those baths with a little, sprinkle some of that Dead Sea salt, sprinkle some of those flower essences, lavender, eucalyptus, whatever you adore. But that's for healing. We need to ground. We have to really think now, earth, air, fire, water. Everything I do when I wake up in the morning, am I looking up to the sky, air element? Am I touching Mother Earth, grounding? Okay, earth element, fire element. In the ways, how's your spirit feeling? Are you feeling good and gonna go for it? Okay, fire within. And I always imagine the dragons are with me. As you know, I never take off my dragon bracelets. Okay, they are my reminder that the fire is always with us. But when you can work with the flowers, whether you decorate with flowers or you grow them yourself, enjoy it all. Okay, but I need to return to this card right here since I still have some juice on the camera. This is a wonderful card in the respect that it's a festival card, and they're all glorious. All the festival cards are, see, we have Imbolc right here, about the moon, High Priestess, Imbolc, okay? So I think Lufthansa, there's Ostara, another beautiful reading, okay? That's all about the dawning of creativity and emergence, okay? And the pouring of energy and ideas, being flexible, being versatile, okay? An idea or situation begins to crystallize, so perhaps you've been there. There's Beltane, another full moon kind of reading right there, all right? The Lady of the Lake speaks. Look at that. I wrote that on 3/30/2003. We just pulled a card from the Dolphins that was dated 2003. See? Beltane, the Lady of the Lake speaks. So we have King Arthur with us, all about that fairy. And then we are here with the midsummer, okay? Oh, and what did I write here back in the day? We are luminous beings, not just flesh and bones. We must feel source force around us. We're between you and Mother Earth everywhere. I am you, you are me, we are all one love. The mantra, I am voice, light. Listen, star beings. I don't know where I get this stuff from, God, sometimes. But, okay, so magic made real. Here is Lufthansa. Here we go. Okay, and I'll try to read this card, the card. And this was also selected on 3303. Look at that, 3303. Anna Franklin, I adore her. The card shows a fairy mound. And where's the card? Where did I do with it? Hold on a second. Oh, did it just fly away, my friend, somewhere? Oh, my goodness gracious me. What did I do with the look? Oh, here it is. Okay. So here we are, okay? So there it is, if you can see. Okay, there it is. There it is. Okay, the card shows a fairy mound against the wind. Hold on, let me hold this like this. I'm sorry, I'm trying to go with the flow here. The card shows a fairy mound against a red streaked sky at sunset. In the background is a field ready for harvesting, and in the foreground are ears of corn and chamomile flowers. A young fairy clad in green leans against a tree, wearing a chaplet of flowers about her head. Spriggans and animal-eared fairies hang in the trees with lanterns. Okay, and you can see a spriggan right there, and well, that's a spriggan right there. I can't even see that. I don't have my glasses on in the respect. I have my sunglasses on. Okay, I'm not going to read all this because it's too long, so we're just going to go to the divinatory meaning, okay? The divinatory meaning. And the divinatory meaning reads, let me see if I can make this where you can see the card and I can read it. Okay, when the festival card of Lugnasa appears in a spread, it indicates that you will start to reap the rewards of your efforts though more work is needed to bring a project to final completion. The card may also indicate that the closing of one door will lead to the opening of another. Well, how cool is that? Because that's what we were just saying with this card, okay? The closing, that you're in a power position now, okay? That what you've started and what you believe in is about definitely to begin its fruition purposes and rewards and your efforts through hard work, right? And that power, 8 power, is about hard work, okay? There's no free ride, people, no free ride. But it's still, you're not there completely yet. It's not completion yet, but that's okay. You've been embraced by the fairy realm here, embraced by them. So go for it, okay? Continue on your mission. Do not give up on you and your beliefs, okay? And then here it just said in the beginning of the reading about the flower fairy being there too. She is one. So, you know, just spend time with flowers and flower essences, okay? And increase your personal healing power. So increase your personal healing power. And maybe that might be something that is coming your way, you know, that you're working on projects to heal you, to heal your family, heal your children, help heal others. This planet needs healing, especially from the dark phantom forces, okay? And I still believe we can heal them as well. I do, I truly do. And I know that might sound a little off, but I believe in this balance. I believe in the balance, okay? So, well, thank you kindly. I'm going to shut it down here because we just got some cool cards and I don't want to run out of juice. But thank you for watching, and look up to our sun star, okay? Get grounded with Mother. Look up to that sun star and believe and love you. Blessings to everyone. I love you all.